Alrighty, here we go.
It's queer as hell, it's gay as fuck. It's campy, fresh, hot topics, yes girl, you're in luck. Diva stars and queens, LGBTQ news, New York City, Broadway, pop culture. Hurry up and get the Fame Report. This just in, it's the Fame Report. It's perfect for you, so get the Fame Report with Alex Kacala.
Alrighty, let me... Oh,
Breeze.
she's not here yet.
I breeze through.
Hey, you're busy. Alrighty, how's everybody going? We're waiting for our special guest. How's everybody doing? Today we have Alaska Thunderfuck on the first episode of the Fame Report. Let's see. Wave. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Wave. Here we go. Let's welcome. To the show. Waiting for. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Alaska Thunder. Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? You look really good. Hello? Oh, she's frozen. Oh, do you not have a good... Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
So good.
So good, you're
So
thriving? What did you do today?
This.
Got into drags.
No, that's it. I actually lead a very full quarantine life. So we're like, I don't know, checking emails. The business is still running even though everything is stopped.
The business is still underway. There's still deals being made. There's still
Wheeling, dealing, deals, mergers, brokering.
Have we cooked anything?
No. But Jeremy made a salad of beets and cucumbers, which I'm going to eat in a little bit.
So you're quarantining with Jeremy?
Yes.
Amazing.
No,
Amazing.
what would we literally, I don't know what I would literally do if Jeremy wasn't here. I'm really glad and grateful to have a best friend like her, and
yeah,
we're actually having a really nice time. We're basically like twins in a womb, and so it's not like having a roommate or having someone else in the house. It's just like we sort of are of one mind, and we just sort of vibe. So we're really lucky that way.
Yeah, I mean, I have my roommate, but for me, I've just been kind of saying that it's funny because now, like, the most important person in my life is my roommate. Like, and he's not, but now, like, he is the most important person in my life. So we're, like, relying on each other for things like we aren't relying on other people. So it's very interesting.
Totally.
We're also like this. We're sharing the same germs at this point. So if I'm sick, he's sick. If he's gonna get sick, I'm gonna get sick. So we've also kind of come to terms with that, which has been interesting.
Yeah, that's it.
You got into drag for this, but what else were you getting in drag for today?
Well, there's a lot of things going on, okay, because drag doesn't stop even if the world stops. Drag will carry on and drag will continue. So there's actually a lot going on. Today, as soon as we're done with this, we're going to film our, what is it called? Corona Showcase Runway Walk, okay? And this is easy, and you can do it too.
This is for today's pageant?
It's not a pageant.
Not a pageant.
It's a showcase. It's not a contest. It's an exhibition. So basically, you just film 15 seconds of yourself walking in whatever today's theme is, and then you send it, and you just tag Nick, Nick Lax. and then she puts it on her story, and then everybody sees it. So we did one for St. Patrick's Day 2 days ago, and it was green themed, and like we thought it would just be like a few of our friends or whatever, and like dozens and dozens of people entered and turned looks and had like live animals and like just shit from around their house.
Love it.
So today's theme is blackout. So everything is black.
I love
black. Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing my bunny shirt.
I love that. Yes.
What? And if anybody wants to ask questions, please ask questions. We have 380 people watching this. That's pretty.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, girl, that's amazing. It's the new economy.
Are you still recording the pod?
Yes. I mean, luckily, that's the sort of thing we've done it on remote, on location before. So we're just going to continue, but I'm just going to stay home and she's going to stay home, and we're like in the same neighborhood, but we're just going to record remotely.
What can I get some of your, maybe like your thoughts so far on this season? Like, where's your head at? Who are you loving? What's been kind of your thing for this season?
I love this season. It's I love it. Like, I know a bunch of the girls on it already, and I don't know, it's fucking good. What do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. I definitely think the whole Sherry Pie thing sent us off for a little whirly whirl, little girly girl. I think that's definitely that's horrible. And I'm actually really surprised that they did what they did. I'm happy they did what they did, but I thought that was actually like for them to step up to the plate with making that decision and making that call. I was actually surprised by it because they don't have a history of really doing that. So the fact that they did it now, I think was really good.
Yeah.
And I actually saw the emails from Alice and Mosey.
The emails, Hillary, the email.
I saw Alice and Mosey's emails, and it is some cuckoo show shit going on right there. I mean, like it was that, and when I saw that, I was like, we have to cover this story. And we ended up covering it. So I'm really glad that we did that, but it was definitely, but yeah, I love Heidi in the Closet. I don't know why her name is such like, I think the name is kind of brilliant.
Girl, she better not change her name. I hope she sticks with it.
It's one of the smartest names, Heidi in a Closet. Like,
it's Heidi N Closet.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be said like hiding in the closet.
I know, but her name isn't Heidi in the Closet. RuPaul just has a problem with the mouth shape of it because Heidi N. So it doesn't roll, but you know what? It is what it is, and now you're stuck with it, and now the world is stuck with it, and I think it's great.
She's the Chi Chi DeVayne of this season, and that's why I'm rooting for her, because I love Chi Chi and I love her. I mean, like, she's just like so sincere, and she's so like
so hilarious and so much fun to watch, and just really turning it and bringing something really special to this. I love this season. It's that thing of like drag will go on. This is the season that will not be stopped. Okay, like sexual abuse scandal before it even starts. We're still going. We've got a disclaimer at the beginning of every episode, but you know what? It's not casting a shadow over the other girls. The other girls are still killing it. Coronavirus, quarantine, lockdown, business, economy crashing. The show still goes on. Drag still goes on. So
your merch is still available online to go on.
It is actually, yes.
Oh, people are asking some questions. Should we see what some of these questions are?
Sure.
Will the podcast ever cover Dragula? Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, at this point, there's so much Drag Race that we have to get through. So I don't know, maybe in like 13 years when we finally get through it all and we're caught up, then maybe like Dragula, because I love Dragula. I watch it and I fucking love it.
Why don't you allow commenting on your Insta stories? I always want to send her some love. Maybe, do you even realize you're not doing that?
What does that mean? What, on my Insta
Why doesn't
story?
she allow commenting on her Insta stories? Maybe people can't like maybe people can't like respond to your stories.
I get a lot of like messages though when I post one.
Well, maybe we got something we gotta fix something.
Okay.
Any advice if I want to start doing drag?
Retire. No, I'm kidding.
Not me. I don't want to start drag.
That's Lady Bunny's joke.
Oh.
If you want to start doing drag, I would say like, just do it. And because a lot of people get caught in this like, you know what, if I did drag, I would be the fiercest bitch. I would not do what that girl on Drag Race did. I would do it better. I would do it differently. I would do it perfect. And so it's way easier to live in that imaginary space than to actually like go out and do it. Because when you get up in drag, you see how like horrible and painful and difficult and challenging it is.
Yeah.
So I say like, go ahead and do it and like take pictures, go out in public, go do shows, volunteer, do shows for free if you can't get booked right away, show people who you are.
Yeah.
Like, do it. If you want to do drag, do it. Now,
I mean, that was what was so good about your pageant competition show. What's the name of it?
The Drag Queen of the Year Pageant Competition Award Contest Competition.
That's what was so amazing about that, because you had so many levels. So you did have some people that were kind of doing it for the first time or the first few times. You had some obviously other types of people who've been doing it for a while. But it was really that like opportunity for some people to kind of like show their stuff.
Yeah, we're very open to anybody. And that's the point.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a lot of questions now coming in now that we're taking some. Let's take a few more. These people. What is your favorite lipstick?
My favorite lipstick is Anastasia Beverly Hills Dusty Rose liquid lipstick. I wear it pretty much every time I'm in drag.
Is this an ad? Is this hashtag ad?
No, I just really like it.
What have been your thoughts about Chromatica? Where are you with that? Let's talk about that for a minute, girl.
Oh my God. I mean, talk about something getting overshadowed by fucking coronavirus. It's like, finally, the gays have been waiting for like the gay album, the gay dance album from Lady Gaga for so long. And
they're not going to be able to dance to it. Like,
it finally comes and the world comes crashing to a halt. But you know what? We won't be stopped. We will not. I'm really excited about the album. It's gonna be so fucking good. Stupid Love is already so good, and the response was so lit.
Has Bobby Campbell sent you any clips? Has Bobby Campbell sent you any demos?
Girl, you know how touchy they are about leaks over at the House of Gaga.
Touchy? I mean, it happens every time.
Not her fault. It's because we, as the fans, are insane people. It's all our fault.
I'm really excited. I love that Paper Magazine article.
Oh, I haven't read the article yet.
Oh, there are so many moments. It's really, really, really good. She's like, it's really good. And her hearing her describe the album and everything, it's like, yes. I mean,
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's kind of Chromatica, Corona.
She knew. She clocked.
She clocked. Okay, let's do a few more questions and then let's see. Oh, wow, there's like a lot. Oh, wow. If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Well, I'd feel guilty if I didn't invite my two best friends, Dorothy and Blanche, but would it be okay if Jesus stopped by for dessert?
What are you watching during quarantine? Like what's on your Netflix queue?
Well, Jeremy and I love the Golden Girls, so we're always watching the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Um, we also just were watching Designing Women last night, which I'm uneducated about, and so it's very fun to like see this sort of like sister show to Golden Girls. They lift so many plot points, so many jokes, are just like, let's take it out of Golden Girls and put it directly into Designing Women. They probably had like the same writers, so it makes sense. But
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. The
yeah,
same 4 old gay men just like circulating between sets.
I'm down.
I started this like Lost Girls movie. It's like about this mom whose like daughter is a prostitute and she gets missing. So she like drives out to Long Island to look for her and she's like it's very good. Very
I
good.
love that.
I watched Outbreak, which was like a lot, but
Sure, that was a good idea.
I think like yeah. And like they have the comfort shows like Golden Girls, like that's like what we need right now.
I want to watch
Hulu. You can find the Golden Girls on Hulu. Somebody just asked.
I want to watch Contagion. Should I?
Yeah,
Not?
I mean, anything where yeah, Contagion would be good. Outbreak is honestly like even better because like Outbreak starts with like this quote that says like the end of the world will come because of the virus.
Well, I hope it's not here yet.
But yeah, I mean, like I also just think that like people. I got a little bit upset yesterday because there was this like guy that made a joke about like the winter party where I was at and where I may have gotten a little bit sick. Who knows if it's coronavirus or not? And he was like making jokes about it, and I was just like, this isn't time to do the blame game. This isn't time for people to like, I don't know, posture themselves by making like, it just really, really got to me. And I ended up like going on this whole thing because I just was like really, really upset about it. But I really hope that we can find as much compassion as we can, not only for ourselves, but for other people, because I really feel like we need that right now.
I agree.
What else have you been kind of just like saying to yourself to get through this? What's been kind of like your own self mantra or some of the things you've been holding on to?
Well, I went through my moment of panic and anxiety and sort of like just getting really scared about it. It happened like sort of early on because in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, I sort of just like, I saw it firsthand and going to like the market that I go to where there's normally one person in there and going over there and it was full of people and everyone was like stripping the shelves, like getting ready for this thing that it really freaked me out. And I was like, okay. So I went through that. And now I'm sort of driven by wanting to keep drag happening and keep the economy of drag moving. So like we have to be really generous and with one another. So like I'm really interested in a lot of girls who work around here and around the country. All their gigs are now gone. Bars are no longer allowed to be open and the places they work are gone. So it's important to keep the money flowing. So like tip a girl, even if it's $1, keep the money moving between everybody. And I think so like that's motivating me to keep going forward because I want to look out for everybody who does drag, basically.
That's it. And I also like love what you just said because I think it's okay for people to kind of like go through the emotions and like experience. Like I was upset and angry yesterday and I got really angry. And I think we all should let ourselves like experience those things because I literally think they're like steps in the grieving process because we're kind of grieving this like experience of mourning, losing a lot potentially. And I think that like it's okay to be upset. It's okay to get sad, let yourself have that, and then hopefully the next day you'll be better because you experienced that, and you'll be able to move on to a new emotion or a new thing. And I think what I'm amazed by is like so many people being so creative, like Nick with the runway thing, and that's so amazing. And the show that you're doing for tomorrow night or whatever, like I'm really, and like Mark Hanamura's dance parties that he's been doing for a week now. Like I'm really, really in awe of people using this moment to be as creative they can be with the resources they have.
And it makes sense because it's that creativity, I think, is sort of like the cure for kind of going stir crazy and feeling out of control and feeling like not knowing what is going to happen or what to do. It's like, girl, we're busy. We got to get in drag. We have to like put a black look together today. I'm doing the live drag show tomorrow, so like I can't sit and wallow and wonder why.
Yeah,
because I have things to do.
and I'm so like this just made me feel like so good, boo. Like the fact that you did this, like this just made me, yeah, this just like made me so happy because like I love socializing and like I love interviewing people, and so for me too, I kind of have felt like and like this just made me feel like so good, and I love you for doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it with like a lot of like I think Mark's gonna do it tomorrow, and I want to do like basically all the celebs from the first season of the Fame Report, just because you guys are all so good. But yeah, I really appreciate you doing this. Hopefully we made people forget about whatever they're going through for 23 minutes. And I love you. Anything else you want to say?
Corona hug. Corona hug.
I love you so much.
Elbow bump through the camera. We're really safe. We're really social distancing. It was great to talk to you, and I hope you're doing well, and we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Yeah, we'll get through it because like we have to, you know what I mean? And
yeah,
I really, really this means a lot to me, and I really can't wait to see what happens next for all of us. Because I know that it's gonna be okay.
Yes.
I love you.
Before we go,
yeah,
the digital drag show is tomorrow night. The flyer is on my Instagram right now, so you can find the like link and the details there. Mm-hmm. And I really recommend watching this. I mean, I'm in it. I'm excited about that, but I'm excited about this lineup, and I'm really excited to watch this damn show because it's sickening.
And Nick is still accepting submissions for the runway showcase, right?
Yeah, she is, and I have to get my look together. I have to change into my black look and do it. So.
Okay, we have like an hour and a half. There's 400 people watching, so those 400 people go put on your best black look, do sickening, do twirls. Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
Category for the apocalypse is painted nails because acrylic nails are wasteful and you can't go out and get more. So nail polish.
Wow. I think that's been you've really evolved through this quarantine.
The apocalypse comes but once per year.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. Bye, honey.
Stay safe.